Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Five Marks Pro Wrestling Podcast. I am your host for this week. I am Cameron. Welcome back for another week. I am joined by my normal host.
I give you a special intro, and you just call me your normal host.
Yeah, that's special to me.
This is shit I expect from fucking Robbie Mack, not you.
We're joined by our editor.
He moves on.
Squid Productions, better known as Will.
And we're joined by the greatest Mark in the Five Marks.
The only Mark on the Five Marks Network. Good to be back.
Welcome back, boys. Welcome back. Mark, I suppose we might as well, I know you talked about it on Weekly Controversies, but before we get into it properly, or before we get into what we're planned properly, Clash of the Castle.
You gonna make me talk about it again, Campbell?
just like a quick little thing.
The quickest I could give you, one of the best weekends of my life until about 5 to 10 on Saturday night. But then come 10 o'clock, it exceeded all expectations because, hey, I'm all about the content and we got some cracking content.
Yeah,
I might have been heartbroken, but do you know what? It was worth it. It was really funny. And I don't think if Drew had gone over, we'd have managed to get that. So it was a great laugh.
Probably not.
Where
can people find that content?
You can find that content on TikTok mostly. The Weekly Controversies TikTok is popping. We got a lot of good stuff on there. I think it's Weekly Controversies 2, I want to say, but you can also find us on the YouTube channel on the Five Marks Network.
Love it. Absolutely love it. So, everybody that's listening, we have got a kind of fun episode that's coming up today. So, you might have seen this on like TikTok, YouTube, that sort of places, where it's avoid saying the same thing as me. This time we're doing it on wrestling. I think I might have said this in chat earlier, Mark. I don't know if you noticed, but it's kind of based mainly WWE. There's a little bit of AEW. There's a good bit of Irish wrestling, which I know, Mark, you might know a lot of, which I'll allow you to look up an answer to as well, which is fine. And there might be a little bit of like a WCW kind of team going on as well.
I'm here for the ride.
So for everybody, for people that don't know what this is or haven't seen it before, basically I'm going to ask the lads a question. That question is something that's not on the list I have at the moment, is name a member of the Dudley Boys. The lads will go around and I'll get their answers off him. I already have my answer written down. If the lads say Bubba, Devon, Spike. What?
I'll give my answer.
What's your answer?
Carmel.
I'm not a member of the Dudley Boys.
Well, you look like Sign Guy Dudley, so.
Yeah, fair. And whoever basically says the same answer as me loses a strike. The lads will start off with 3 strikes, and we'll kind of basically go until there's 1 left. Everybody happy enough with that?
I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
Perfect stuff. Well, if everyone's ready, we'll get cracking. So your first question is, name a member of the NWO. There's about 600 members in the NWO, so it could be any one of those. Also, Martin, are you keeping score?
I'm keeping score, yeah. I've got a Word document here on my left. So for people at home, don't think I'm cheating. I've got a score document here.
So I'm going to give you a couple of seconds to have a think. You could go for the obvious ones. You could go for someone a bit more obscure. It's a bit wide open. You all got an answer?
I think so. I hope it's right.
We'll start with Will. Will looks very eager.
I wrote Dennis Rodman.
That's a good answer. That's a very good answer. Martin?
Scott Steiner.
Another good answer. Mark?
Eric Bischoff.
Another good answer. I had Hulk Hogan.
Okay. I was going to answer Dennis, but I couldn't remember what his first name was. I knew there was an R in there, and I was like, I don't remember. Who else was in there?
I just seen a TikTok edit the other day. It just looks so good. So I just...
what's that celebrity that was in there called again?
On to our next question. And speaking of factions, name a member of DX. Any member of DX. I think there's about 8 or 9, maybe 10 members of DX over the years. So you have a few options for this. I'll give you a couple of seconds just to have a little weave.
I got mine locked in anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Again, there is your kind of obvious answers. There is 1 or 2 bit obscure ones as well that you could go for. So you do have a couple of options for that.
Throw in a Great Khali.
You can, you get it wrong. Also, I will say that as well. If you do get a question wrong, or if you give me like a wrong answer to a question, you will lose Story Girl Live or whichever way you want to look at it.
Now,
Are we ready?
for
We'll go in
instance,
reverse order, so we'll start with Mark.
I really hope this is right. Hornswoggle.
That is 100% correct. Martin,
Am I allowed to use the same answer because it was Hornswoggle I had locked in?
if you had it locked in, you're allowed to use the same answer.
Okay,
Will.
Hornswoggle.
Rick Rude.
Rick Rude is a great answer as
Oh,
well.
I didn't even think of Rick Rude.
Great answer. I had Triple H.
Oh, thank God! I was
Very
there.
obvious.
I was there going. Will he go with the stupid answer of Hornswoggle?
No. As I said, I'd start it off a little bit easy at the start, and then we'll kind of get a bit trickier as we go on.
Okay.
I'm
Question.
sweating.
Question, yeah?
So, for instance, if we went with you asked a question and a wrestler went by, let's say, Ric Flair, yeah?
Yeah.
But in the faction or when he held the title, he went by Bobby Lashley. Are we?
Yeah, I'd allow it. Yeah.
Okay, great.
I'd allow it. Name anybody ever to hold the WWE Championship, or what we would consider to be Cody Rhodes' belt, the WWE title, not the World Heavyweight, not the Universal, the WWE. Yeah, now I'll give you a couple of seconds to think about it. I think there's been 51, 52 champions, maybe a little bit more. Since the start. Yeah, no, I think it's only about, well, maybe it's a bit more. I think Jinder was like the 50th, and I think there's been like 4 or 5
Imagine
maybe
that.
since he's been
Your 50th champion being fucking Jinder Mahal.
somewhere around there.
I hinder Jinder.
We'll go with Martin first.
Eddie.
We'll go with Will.
Jeff Hardy.
And we'll go with Mark.
Rey Mysterio.
All correct answers. I had Kane.
Oh, thank God.
Oh my God!
Both Ray and Kane being the ones to hold it for a very short period of time.
A very short
Ray
period
held
of
it
time,
for
yeah.
what, 2 hours?
If
Yeah.
even, yeah. Kane held it for a day, I think.
Yeah,
Rey
it was.
Rey Mysterio's
Lost out on
fucking WWE title reign is still longer than Carmel's wrestling career, so.
Well, yeah, that's true, actually, yeah. I know, well, it's about the same. Name anyone to have ever held the Intercontinental Championship.
Okay, locked in.
You have a couple of minutes for this. There's a lot of answers for this as well. As I said, if you ever get stuck on a question, I will allow a couple of seconds to have a look up and maybe pick somebody out of that list as well.
I really wish I got a fucking whiteboard. I'm gonna buy a whiteboard now for the next time we do a quiz.
Yeah.
That's gonna be mandatory now. If you join the 5 Marks, you better buy a fucking whiteboard.
That's all you need to join the Marks as a whiteboard.
I'll write on my phone and hopefully put it in front and you'll be able to see. Hopefully.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I'll give you a couple of seconds.
I got this locked in anyways.
A lot of answers for this, though. A lot of answers. Pat Patterson being the very first Intercontinental Champion, who obviously your current day champion.
Stop giving them answers. God.
I
Cheating.
said 2 people.
Spoilers.
I might have one of those 2 people as well. There's a lot of answers for this one.
To be fair, there's no point in me writing my phone. The camera's not going to see it. Will had the right idea. I know there is a small board somewhere, but oh well, we've already started recording.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Well, no, I'll set up another one of these for some other time, and we'll try get that going as well. If we're all ready, we're going to start with Mark.
Oh, I shouldn't have that. There you go.
Drew McIntyre.
What a
great answer.
mark.
Great answer. Martin.
Shelton Benjamin.
Will.
The
I
Emperor.
love it.
My answer was Judgment Day's own Carlito.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's you're going for obscure ones now.
Who
It's
did
kind of
Carlito
scaring me.
beat, Carmel?
That's the thing. So we're getting a bit into the kind of like.
Oh,
we're still
okay.
Kind of, we're still kind of in the open-ended stuff, but we'll get into the kind of tighter ones as we're going along. Name anybody who has ever main evented WrestleMania. That's all the way from WrestleMania 1 to what we just seen at WrestleMania 40, and obviously come WrestleMania 36, we started with the 2 nights. So you have a load of possibilities there. I know a lot of people have main evented several WrestleManias, but there is a couple of possibilities.
Who do you
there
reckon is
in
main
Am I
evented
allowed
the
to look up?
most?
Am I allowed to look up the spelling?
Yeah.
I wouldn't worry. Yeah, you can if you want. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
unless
worry.
unless you want me or Martin to spell each other's answers out.
SAWFT soft.
So
The clip of that popped up the other day actually, where they were on Raw and they had no microphone, no working microphone,
That was
and the
so.
crowd were just.
Can I just say, why the fuck, instead of grabbing his hand and just using that as the microphone to just, oh, I wipe that tattoo off you, and oh, look, all of a sudden I have nothing in my hand still.
Yeah. Right, for it, we will start with Will.
I went with Zeus, the actor who played Devo also. He tagged team
Okay.
with Hulk Hogan.
Okay. Mark.
Bam Bam
Bam
Bigelow.
Bam Bigelow.
Bam Bam Bigelow.
Martin.
Bam Bam Bigelow.
Is yours Bam Bam Bigelow as
Yeah.
well? Okay. My answer was Triple H.
Okay.
Again.
It was Bam
Will-
Bam versus that footballer, wasn't it?
Lawrence
Will has
Taylor.
Lawrence,
unfortunately Will has unfortunately lost a life, as Zeus never main evented a WrestleMania.
Who did he tag team with?
That was on SummerSlam.
Oh,
Ooh! One strike. I'm actually going to put that down as well, lives. So this way we know.
Yeah.
Continue on, Caramel.
Unfortunately about that, Will, but no, Zeus has never main evented a WrestleMania. Next question is, give me any WrestleMania number. So obviously we go WrestleMania 1 all the way to WrestleMania 40. Just give me any WrestleMania number. Any at all.
Okay.
Pretty handy one. If I match this with you.
Now, does
Something's
it have to be
going on.
one that's already happened?
Yeah, so do like pick a WrestleMania. It's basically pick a number between 1 and 40. That's
Damn.
basically your question. And if we're all ready to go, we'll start with Mark.
Oop, it's 10.
10 is a good answer. Martin.
34. The one I was at.
34 is a good answer. Will.
11.
11.
Sure,
All
12.
good answers. My answer was 23. So you're all safe.
Battle of the
Still.
Billionaires.
We'll go straight into the next one. Give me a WWE pay-per-view then.
Okay.
This pay-per-view can take place within the last year, we'll say.
There's a
from
there's
today-
a have to.
Huh?
Can it be like an old one that's no longer
No,
around?
it had to have happened within, we'll
Okay.
say, from today to WrestleMania 39, between that period.
I'm going to have to try and fucking remember.
So I'll give you a couple of minutes with this.
Am I allowed to use the network? I can't remember pay-per-view.
Absolutely, yeah. As I said, if you want to look up an answer, you can. Like,
Okay.
I'm not going to hold you back on that.
You can ask them away, and I'll be ready by the time you get to me.
I'll give it a couple of seconds. Seems like you will look it up. Mark, it seems like you have your answer, so I'll give it a couple of seconds.
Fuck, there wasn't many.
That's kind of the whole point of doing the question.
Shit. Okay. Fuck. I'm actually worried about this one now.
Got your answer?
Yeah.
We will go for Will.
NXT New Year's Evil 2023.
Good answer.
It's
Yeah.
pay-per-view.
Yeah.
I didn't even
Mark?
think of fucking NXT.
Go on, Mark.
I've written mine down, but I accidentally deleted it. However, it's Backlash France
Yeah.
specifically.
Good answer. Good answer, Martin.
Payback.
Good answer. I went for SummerSlam.
Thank fuck.
Thank God.
I was
Honestly, I'm
really,
sweating, man. This is brutal.
I was really worried that I was like, payback seems very obvious. Ah.
I didn't think this would be as intense, but it kind of is. Really, isn't it?
I'm looking forward to the intense music we're putting over this for the overlay.
do
Oh.
do.
Okay, this one is a little bit trickier.
Oh shit.
Fuck.
Give me an AEW pay-per-view.
Oh fuck. There's even less.
And I will say, like any AEW pay-per-view, there hasn't been that many. They've kind of kept them in around the same. last year where they added a couple more. So
There's one that was a pay-per-view but became kind of like a special count?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. Anything that has been a special, if like not a pay per view, just a special doesn't count. But anything that has been a pay
Yeah,
per view,
this was
even if it's turned to a special,
my answer was a pay-per-view that got turned into a special.
for already. Go. We'll start with Martin.
Fight for the Fallen.
Good answer. Will.
I was literally writing the same answer as he said it. Fight for
Good
Fallen.
stuff. Mark.
I'm playing with luck here, literally. Double or nothing.
Oh,
Well, I have written down fight for that. No, I haven't. I've written down Full Gear.
Oh my god, I was about to punch my whiteboard.
and by the way,
Oh my
anyone
God,
that
I
might
thought
be
it was
going,
it. Jesus.
Fight for the Fallen wasn't a pay-per-view. It was their third ever pay-per-view. And then it became like Fighter Fest, fucking yearly special.
Yeah. So you've made it this far anyway. You're going well. You're going well. Next question is very wide open. You can give me, there's quite a few answers first. Name me anybody who has held the TNA/Impact World Championship.
Oh, okay.
Anybody at all. Again, there's quite a wide list for that
Okay.
Wide
Does the
list.
NWA count? Because that was the title before.
No,
Okay.
no, I'm not going to count it.
Shit.
So again, you've got a couple of seconds.
Fuck.
I'll give a countdown from 10 in my own head, and then we'll kind of get cracking. Yeah, if you think these are hard, wait until we get into the rest of the stuff. They just get harder and harder and harder. Right, are we ready?
I'm not, but you can ask them.
We'll go for Mark. Go on.
Magnus.
Good answer. Very good answer. Will.
EC3, Derek Bateman.
Yeah, I love it. Martin.
Eli Drake.
Also a good answer. I had E.Y. Eric Young.
Okay, thank God.
Oh, that's what
I don't know why, but I was drawing a massive blank on former champs. I had to go to fucking Wikipedia.
See, I was going to say Booker T, but you don't class him as a TNA World Champion in books.
See, that's why I wasn't going to allow you to. That I wasn't going to allow you to like look him up, so that way then it's kind of like right the first thing that
We
comes
can,
to your head.
we can stop with
Trickier.
from
No,
now on.
I'm going to allow
Okay,
it. I'm
okay,
going to allow it. I might run this quiz again at some stage. Kind of, I might even run it with you and maybe a couple more to make it a bit more bigger, I suppose. Give me any winner of Money in the Bank.
Okay.
Anybody who has ever won Money in the Bank.
Okay. Can I? Oh, I don't want to do this answer because it's right, but it's wrong.
No, you cannot say James Ellsworth.
Fuck. But he won it.
He didn't really. It will always go down that the winner of that Money in the Bank was Carmelo.
Okay. Oh, I'm locked in.
Well, we'll go with you somewhere.
Rob Van Dam.
Will.
Randy Orton.
Randy Orton's a good shout. Mark.
Io Sky.
Io Sky is also a good shout.
Ooh.
I had We the People, Jack Swagger.
Okay, thank God. That's actually one that if you're thinking of someone who's not going to say, you've probably caught off a lot of people there.
Yeah.
Okay, so thank God I
Yeah.
went for
I
safe.
should have said that earlier, actually. And I hope people are, if they are listening to it, are playing along. And do let us know how you actually got on. Let us know if you outbeat the boys, whether you mashed them, how you're getting on. So at the moment, Martin, you're still on three strikes. Mark, you're still on 3. Will, you're on 2. This one again is wide open. If we somehow say the same answer for this one, something's gone wrong. Give me anybody, and I'm going to stick with the men's side, to ever compete in a Royal Rumble match. on a Royal Rumble pay-per-view, not the greatest Royal Rumble, not a Battle Royal, anything like that, a Royal Rumble match.
Oh. No,
Again,
that's definitely your answer.
There's hundreds of answers for this.
Except
might even be more
except
than
there is
hundreds.
one that you cannot say, and if you say it, it will not be in this episode.
That is very true. Well, it's probably a couple of those, to be honest.
I see Will rubbing things out already. Like, Jesus Christ, Will. Disgusting.
I don't think this person's bad.
I got him, it's anyway.
Yeah, he definitely fucking would have gone with him.
All right, if we're ready to go on, we'll go with you.
Everybody's favorite head. Al Snow.
Al Snow.
Oh, it's a really, really, really good answer.
Mark.
Santino Marella.
You got another great answer. He nearly won it. Not only was he in it, he nearly won it. Martin.
Hardcore Holly.
Mark Holly's a great shout as well. My answer was Mark Henry.
Oh, fucking hell. I could have gone with my
You know how
original
close I
answer.
was to saying Drew McIntyre again.
What was the name of the guy that won Tough Enough? Because I was going to say him. I was like, nah. When you were like...
Daniel Puter.
I was going to go Daniel Puter. But when Karma was like, oh, if we've got this, if we've both said this, there's something gone wrong. I was like, that's got to be it.
I was going to go with Maven, but that's a bit obvious. It's like his famous dropkick thing.
Yeah. That's why it's an open-ended question. But it's mad the way that there's like hundreds of answers.
Yeah.
You're still kind of like sweating, kind of going, oh, I don't know. Next question. Again, this is kind of a bit of an open-ended question as well. Name any current TNA wrestler.
Okay.
So anybody that's in the current roster. And nobody that's on
say that.
NXT. I know we might have NXT talent in TNA. Just someone who's on the TNA roster.
If someone takes a sacrifice here, I love you for doing it.
Do you go for it, though? That's the thing. Do you go for it? Do you say his name?
I'm locked in on this.
I'm trying to think of TNA wrestlers.
There's definitely some that you know.
You
can look up the roster if you want.
I know some, but I don't know if they're still active though. Like that's the thing. Karma said current.
Tough-ended question.
So Karma, while he's just thinking there, there's a question I have for you. There's an event coming up. When the fuck is it again? I think it's September 1st.
September 1st. That's the Sunday, right?
Yes.
Sunday, September 1st, the day after the
It's
August.
in Dillon's?
Dolan's Warehouse, Liberty City. Hard Knocks, undeniable. Sammy D versus the returning LJ Cleary to crown the undisputed Hard Knocks World Champion. If you are unaware or haven't been on our Instagram or even haven't been listening to the podcast in the last couple of weeks, we have 2 tickets going for this. All you have to do is find the promo that was supposed to be of me going up on Instagram, which is
it was so
Martin.
dull, okay?
Hey, I try my best here, right?
You do.
Find a promo of Martin, talk about the show. All you have to do is put underneath that a picture, if you can, of you subscribe to the YouTube. Tell us our YouTube. Tell us your favorite Hard Knocks moment, and tell us how many tickets that you want. Because some people might only want 1, some people might want 2. Just so we are away. If you can't leave a picture of being subscribed to the YouTube, just send us a picture of you being subscribed to the YouTube.
I will say this as well, because some people actually had an issue. If you cannot put the screenshot, because like some people were really smart to jump on this, send it to us in like our DMs. So like if people have done that, which is I was like, oh damn. If you cannot send it on the post because there were people having difficulty, just DM us the proof, and you're in it to win it.
Our competition closes August 1st, which I know is a full month before the show, but it's just to make sure we can get tickets out to those who want them.
People can guarantee and get their day planned and everything.
Absolutely. So best of luck to all involved, and yeah, hope to see you at Hard Knocks.
Okay. Back to the
Back
quiz.
to our current question. Name a current TNA wrestler. Will.
I don't know his name, so I'm going to describe him. I don't even know his name when he used to be WWE. It was the Dollar Guy rapper who used to be in WWE.
Okay, yeah, that's
Top
fair enough,
dollar.
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
his
that's fair
name.
enough. That's fair enough. Go on, Mark.
Mickey James.
Mickey James, a good answer. Martin.
Jake something.
Jake something was a really good answer as well. I had Boost.
Do you want to break some bad news there?
I was thinking, but I wasn't 100% sure if it was real or not.
It's real.
Mark has unfortunately lost a life.
Oh, is Mickey James not there
Mickey
anymore?
James is not there anymore.
And like she's only just gone as well. It's in the last couple of months, really.
Look here. Look, let me just, because I could be wrong. I'm fully sure I was looking the other day. She wasn't there. Let me just double check. Will is safe though, because AJ Francis is there. I could be wrong as well. Actually, I haven't seen Jake something.
I know Jake something re-signed, but I haven't seen him in weeks or months. Even.
Okay, he's still there. He's still on the page. And Mickey James.
If she's on the page, she's in. She's not on the page.
Matt Cardona, Matt Hardy, Matthew, whatever his fucking last name is. What was his WWE name again? In English, Mike Bailey, Mike Santana, Moose. So no Mickey James.
Oh
That's
well.
unfortunate.
I am
And
sorry.
look, you can blame Martin for that one. I wouldn't have caught you out with it.
Blame me for following the rules.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Well, look, another broad one. Name a current WWE wrestler.
Okay.
Again, very, very broad. And not an NXT wrestler.
Fuck off!
Not an NXT
There goes
wrestler.
my fucking safe space.
A WWE wrestler.
Okay.
Main roster, Raw or SmackDown.
Fucking prick.
I mean, not as if you still don't have like fucking 100 different options.
I know, yeah, but NXT was a definite safe one. I hate this already. Where's Emmett?
Emmett could never do a quiz like this.
No, he couldn't. He couldn't even fucking give out awards. Carmo's still waiting for his fucking rashers.
That's true. Go on, Tom Martin, give us your shout.
Akira Tozawa.
Mark.
JD McDonut.
How
Good
dare you?
shout. Will.
Ron Breaker.
Ooh. Did I say one of your answers?
No.
I didn't. I said Chad Gable.
Oh, fuck, I was really close, because first thing that came to my mind was Alpha Academy.
Yeah. They're close.
Pillow to wipe the sweat off my.
Right, we'll go straight into the next one. We've had our TNA wrestler, WWE wrestler. Name a current AEW wrestler.
Ooh.
And if you've had trouble with the last week, this is the biggest roster out of nearly anyone.
Okay, I've got one I guarantee you don't know.
Guarantee I don't want to know.
Guarantee. 100%.
We'll find out about that
I
one.
really wish I had a whiteboard, because there are times that I start talking, so this way it's not mute on the airwaves.
Yeah.
And I forget my answers. Jake, something I forgot. I was like, fuck, who did I have again?
That happens. But look, it seems like the boys are writing theirs down, so go on, Martin.
Captain Sean Dean.
It's a good answer. Mark.
Anthony Ogogo.
Good answer as well. Will.
I'm not trying to pronounce his second name because I can't do it, but former WWE wrestler. Cesaro.
Claudio
Castagnoli.
I had Tony Storm.
Meh.
So, there we go. You can interpret this question whatever way you absolutely want.
Okay.
Give me an Irish wrestler.
Can they have been a trainee?
No.
Oh fuck! So I can't go Carmo.
I was going to say Carmo.
No. I am not, in fact, a wrestler. Not yet,
Okay. And can it be anyone as long as they've actually had a match on like a main show, we'll say? Like a main Hard Knocks, a main OTT, main RCW.
It can be anyone as long as they're Irish.
Okay. This is actually a hell of a shout. And if you have this down, I swear to fucking God.
Go on, we'll go with you.
Gone Guinness.
I thought it was going to be
Good
Ronnie Mack,
shout.
thank God.
Martin
Cormac.
and Mark. I know you're still writing.
Because I didn't know if 100% his son was Irish, I'm gonna have to go for the dad. It's Finlay.
Good shout. I had Seamus.
Thank God. I was
Do
like,
you know I was
please don't
so
Cormac.
close to using Seamus?
Yeah, Seamus. I thought see the reason I kind of went with Seamus because I thought even Martin and Will would kind of go, okay, he's probably going to go with like an actual like Irish wrestler, people that we see most
I
weeks.
just thought, who's the newest wrestlers? Cormac. God, Cormac.
Yeah.
Mr. Smiley.
Give me anybody who has ever been a member of the Bullet Club.
Okay.
Anybody from day one to current day.
Probably as big as fucking NWO at this point.
It's probably, I don't know, NWO had a lot of people there for like 6 months.
Yeah,
There's
but like
people just walking out with them at some stages.
there's
just to be
people
part
in
of the group,
fucking Bullet Club that are like were either there for like a week or fucking there's guys who are still there now who aren't actually actively doing anything with Bullet Club.
Yeah, Chaos is nearly even bigger. Chaos has like fucking 600
Is
people.
Chaos still going?
Jeez.
I think so.
Was that
I
Okada's
think
group?
so. Yeah, but like like Orange Cassidy's in Chaos. Like,
I was gonna say, yeah. Does it count like all the weird spin-off ones they've got as well?
yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the actual for actual Chaos. I don't know, but if you actually, I think if you look up members of Chaos, there's a ton of people in there.
We all locked
But
in?
stick with the
Sure.
name of the Bullet Club. I didn't actually have the answer written down, but I'm gonna write it down now because I already had it. I did have it written down, but it changed. Mark.
Randy Rhodes.
Ooh,
Great
that's a
shout.
safe. That's a safe one.
Great shout. Will.
I don't know if this is right though. Jay White.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Martin.
JEFF.
Oh, he was, wasn't he?
He was. That's why I was like,
Yeah,
people there
that's
for a
right.
week. He was there for like a hot minute, and
That's
then was
right.
gone.
Tamatanga.
Oh, thank fuck, because Tamatanga was gonna be my fucking first answer, and then I thought
Yeah.
Jeff Jarrett is a safe one.
Tamatanga. Sticking on the same kind of, I suppose, stance with the recent incomings. Give me a member of the Bloodline.
Now, the bloodline or the bloodline?
Both together.
Oh, okay.
So
One second
anyone
now, let
from,
me
we'll
just-
call it the original Bloodline to anyone in the current Bloodline.
1 second. Let me just go get that family tree up real quick and just put a random ass name.
And I'm going to be a little bit sneaky. Paul Heyman's not included. Just to be a little bit sneaky.
Can they have been in the bloodline or be part of the bloodline?
I don't really know what you mean, but like
As in, like, they've never been in
on
WWE.
TV,
Okay.
part of the Bloodline.
Well, I was thinking of the actual bloodline.
No, there's too
Well,
many
there goes
people
my
in that.
Zilla too.
Oh, we're not doing the family tree bloodline.
No. No.
Jesus Christ. That's why I was like, I was trying to be sneaky. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll just go get off someone's random fucking child that has never been a wrestler.
TV Bloodline. And Paul Heyman isn't included.
And we're not allowed to include names that haven't debuted yet, I assume.
No.
Okay.
Anybody that has been on screen, nobody that hasn't.
Okay.
And before anyone might go really cheeky, Rikishi isn't included in this either.
Mark.
Martin, go on.
Tangaloa.
Mark.
Tamatanga.
Will.
Give me you so.
You said Sami Zayn, haven't you?
Huh?
You've gone with Sami Zayn, haven't you?
I haven't gone with Sami Zayn, but did I say the same as what I did the last time? Did I go for Tamatanga?
No, you went for his brother Tangaloa.
I went for Tongaloa.
Fuck! You did not.
I did.
Fuck!
Yeah.
That's why I went for Tam. I was like,
We're all tied up
Simon,
again.
Simon.
Yeah.
Shit!
2-2-2.
I was really convinced that you had Sami Zayn on that list.
No, I didn't even think about Sami Zayn when I wrote my answer for that.
Fuck's sake.
Didn't even think of him. Even when I asked the question, I didn't even think of Sami Zayn.
Fuck, I should have
Speaking
known.
of sticking with kind of a faction type thing, give me any member of the Judgment Day.
Oh, wow, you're really limited.
Carlito and R-Truth are not included.
R-Truth was a member.
No, not officially.
You just didn't laugh, live, and love like the Judgment Day character.
Oh, I did. The Judgment Day didn't.
I've got my answer anyways.
There's a couple of answers for this one, really.
Okay.
But they're all a little bit obvious, you know.
The thing is, I can see that you've gone for
said-
someone, and then maybe not, you've gone for a swerve.
But you see, it's different for a lot of the earlier questions, because the earlier questions I would have gone a very obvious, which would allow you to go like a bit around that. But now that we're kind of heading into it a little bit,
Fuck, who do I go with?
I've kind of started going for the right ones.
But not today.
Will. Huh?
Not today.
Hopefully not.
Being Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley's a good answer. Obvious, but a good answer. Mark. Edge.
Oh
Is a
my
great answer.
god! I'm not
Martin.
sitting. I didn't think of it. I don't know who to go because I'm like anyone realistically because you can go any way you want, but I'm just gonna commit and hope you don't have JD McDonough down.
I think I'm fucked.
I had Damien Priest.
Oh, thank fuck!
I was going to go with Edge, but then I was like, is that a bit obvious though because of the whole...
Oh, you could have gone fucking anyway. I was really content that he had either JD or Dominic Mysterio down. But then I was like, Carmel could just be like, going for the big names, which thank God you did.
See, that was my thinking. That what you would have thought I would have gotten for like even a JD or a Dom, hoping that you'd say Damien Priest, which would mean that I said Damien Priest. But yeah, you got it. You got through it. Give me any member of the LWO.
Oh fuck!
And we're
Which
only
LWO?
going
The old one or the new one?
both.
Shit, I don't even know who was in the fucking old one. Oh well. I'm locked in anyways. Oh, Mark's hesitating.
Mark's thinking.
He's literally like me right now from the last question. Like, I could go with this, but like he could throw a swerve ball. Are we locked in?
Mm-hmm.
Go on, Will.
Santos Escobar.
Yeah.
Who did it?
Baron.
Cruz del Toro.
Yeah. Mark.
Zelina Vega.
I said Selena Vega.
Oh,
I'm crushed. I'm crushed.
I said Zelina Vega, unfortunately.
this is
That
awful.
brings Mark down to 1. The two boys are still on 2.
This is fucking awful. I hate this feeling.
Would Bad Bunny have counted?
I would have allowed it, yeah. I would have allowed it. Yeah, I
Damn
would have allowed it. Well, if you know that one was awful,
Oh shit.
give me a member of the Blackpool Combat.
Oh, okay.
And I am not allowing William Regal.
He created the fucking thing.
Yeah.
He's the only one I know.
No, you know
I'm not
another
allowing
one.
William Regal.
Shit.
So it gives you the option of 4. Because Will doesn't fully know who they are, I can give you the 4 people. You've Brian Danielson, Wheeler Yuta, Claudio Castagnoli, or John Moxley. These are your 4 people.
Fuck. What's awful is they're all big names, and you're like, who's bigger than the other? Who's the weaker of the name? Who's Karma gone with? Fuck.
This is where it gets interesting. We're not even halfway yet. Like,
I'm just gonna turn my light on, but you guys continue.
so if we finish this a bit earlier, we definitely have a part two. Tricky one, lads. Tricky one.
I'm gonna have to commit an answer.
Yeah, there really.
Yeah.
We'll go with Mark. We'll go with
Claudio.
Will.
Castagnoli.
Cesaro. Same.
We'll go with Martin.
John Moxley.
No one said Wheeler. No one said Brian. Just as well because I said Brian Dennison.
Fuck. You're a prick for that holding. I was there just fucking saying you prick.
We have a little bit of a wider one again. And I think the next two are kind of a bit wider. Give me any person to have been in the Ministry of Darkness.
Okay.
And not the corporate ministry, just the Ministry of Darkness.
Fuck, what's the difference? I don't know.
Corporate ministry would have been like Vince and Shane and those kind of crew.
Okay, I don't know if my person is in or
Rock,
not.
Triple H, those kind of people.
Rock was in the
Whereas
ministry?
I just want someone from the ministry. Not the corporation.
Okay, I
think
think mine was in the ministry. I'm gonna stick with my answer.
there is a couple of answers to this. It's probably about 10 or 15.
I might
not even
butcher
15,
I might butcher his name though, so
That's all right. Well, with that, Martin, we'll go with you.
Midian? Was that his name?
Midian is the correct answer. Mark.
Paul Bearer.
Paul Bearer is a good answer.
Yes.
Would you go for Will?
Big Daddy B, Viscera, Mabel.
Yeah,
What was-
I'll allow that.
What was his name in the group? Is it Viscera?
Viscera was in, yeah. And the reason he was in the group was because Undertaker didn't want to wrestle him. Someone has lost a life.
No.
No, it's me.
It's not. Mark's out.
And I'm afraid Mark is out.
Oh,
I also said
No.
unbelievable. I thought I was doing so well.
You were doing really, really well. Really,
Too
really
well, some would say.
But because we have kind of, we'll say, a lot more questions to go through, and unless the lads get knocked out, we're going to leave you in.
Just
We're
you
going
don't
to
just,
leave you in.
you just you
You
don't
stay answering.
Yeah, you just don't get to win and you don't have to sweat as much
Stay
anymore.
answering, but you're not on the leaderboard. We'll put it that way.
I think that's fair enough.
That's fair.
How many more
The
questions we
boys
got
are
to
still on 2 lives.
How many more questions we got to go?
There's quite a few left, but I'm going to leave it mostly until one or two of you get knocked
Okay,
out.
because I was gonna suggest like if he can do like 5 correct in a row, I can give him like a life.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah.
He can revive.
That could be pretty tricky, though. That could be pretty tricky, trust me.
Oh, even then. Yeah, pretty tricky. Let's do that. Yeah, okay.
Double
or nothing, boys.
Just at least
I was
trust
about,
me.
at least
I was about to drop off and get some ice cream. So.
that's what I was
Do you know
gonna
what?
say.
Do you know what? We'll give you the next question, and then the one after is why I'm saying it. The next question is it's a wide open spectrum. There's so many things on it. Anybody who's in the Hall of Fame, WWE Hall of Fame, we will add.
Okay,
Wide open, handy one.
I've got my
I know
answer.
going from BCC to the Hall of Fame is a bit like it's a bit of a jump, like, but
Are we talking just wrestlers or anyone?
anybody that's in the Hall of Fame,
Okay,
anybody at all.
I'm actually okay.
I think Mark's still thinking, so we'll give.
No, I'm good. I'm
seconds.
good. I'm just
You're good.
shitting it.
Okay, you're good. We'll go Will.
Harlem Heat.
Heat's a good answer.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a great answer, Martin.
Cowboy Bob Orton.
Cowboy Bob Orton's a great answer. Mark
The Road Dog, Jesse J.
is also a good answer. I had Mick Foley.
Of course you fucking did.
Mick Foley. And the reason why I said they will get a bit trickier, because the next question is,
Irish wrestling.
give me a member of the Shield.
Oh, you fucking prick!
You have 3 answers.
That's nasty.
I'm not
Do you,
taking
though?
Kurt Angle. I'm not
Fucking
taking Triple H.
prick!
You have 3 people.
Did they not wear the gear though?
They
Huh?
did. They did. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care. They're not members of Shield.
So
So
the
I can't do
OG
it, Jason Jordan. God.
No. You have 3 people who are members of the Shield. Give me one of them.
Oh fuck.
Give me one of them.
I don't know who to commit to.
This is why I said it's tricky. This is why I said like the next couple of questions. This is why.
This is bullying.
It's all part of the quiz, man. It's all part of the quiz. I was actually thinking I could do this another time with like Emmett, Jay, and Tony, and then do like a final one between the 2 winners.
Ooh.
Well, we
That'd
could
be good
definitely
option.
like tournament base this type of thing.
Yeah, could be good.
If you want to see that, drop a like rating on this video.
Yes, and even if you don't want to see it, drop a like on this video.
Okay.
Mark.
The architect.
Martin.
Roman Reigns.
Well,
The Rollins.
I just want to point, by the way, I was going to go with Dean Ambrose. So if I fuck myself here.
well, I was going to go for Dean Ambrose as well,
Fuck!
and I still did. My
Oh
answer
my
was Dean
god,
Ambrose.
thank god it changed! I was like, I can't go with Ambrose again. Like, I went with Mox, I can't go with Ambrose.
Yeah. Any member of the main event mafia
Oh.
from
Oh.
TNA.
Do, 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 do. Diddle do, do, do. Do, do, diddle. Shit, was this person a member and then got kicked out?
Even if they were accounts,
I don't know.
as
if
long as they were a member.
Fuck, were they? Okay. Okay, I got my answer because I know you haven't got this one.
Well,
Oh.
give it to me, so.
Rampage Jackson.
He was actually, wasn't he? Yeah, I forgot about that.
Thank
time
fuck,
period
I'm
when they did
safe.
it. Yeah, there was. Mark.
Christian Cage.
Was he?
Cage.
He was the one I couldn't remember. Was he? Because I know they beat the shit out of him and sent him packing. But I can't
Look it
remember.
up there, Martin, and I get Will's answer. Will.
Booker. Well, I'm not doing the accent.
King Booker is correct. Well, I had Kevin Nash. So as long as Christian Cage is in it, you're all safe.
Then I've got 3 out of the 5 to get back
3
in
out
the
of the
game,
5.
which means I delayed getting ice cream.
3 out of the 5, yeah. And then the next 2 questions.
I
are
can
tricky as
confirm
fuck.
Christian Cage was a member of the main event Mafia.
I thought he was
At
alright.
Turning Point, Booker T defeated Christian Cage to retain the Legends Championship, and as per the stipulation, Cage was forced to join the main event Mafia.
Good answer. Great answer. Yeah, like it. As I said, though, the next 2 questions aren't fully easy. Give me anybody, one of the 3 people, who main evented WrestleMania 30.
Oh, you're such a prick.
Randy
Oh.
Orton, Dave Bautista, or Bryan Danielson. Daniel Bryan.
Ah! I hate these 3 ones.
Does the referee count?
No,
Does
unfortunately.
Connor the Crusher count? He was there too.
Oh my god,
I'd
not him
love to. I'd
again.
love to count him. I'd love to. But no.
Fuck.
One of those 3 people.
Shit. It's gonna have to be another I just commit.
That's pretty much what it is. You're just going to have to pick one and kind of go, right, that's my answer.
Yeah.
If it's wrong, it's wrong. If it's right, it's right. Go on, Will. You're just finished writing. I can see your stress.
Randall, Keith, Orton.
Randall Keith Orton is good. Is a good answer. Martin.
What was your answer?
My answer.
Yeah.
I'll tell you after you give me yours.
I'm gonna go Randy Orton.
Mark. Daniel
Daniel
Bryan.
Ooh.
Did I go Dave Bautista? I didn't. I went for the three most deadliest letters in all of professional wrestling. I went for Randy Orton.
Fuck! We're down to one
Oh my
life
God.
each.
Which means,
You have
technically,
one more to get right, and then
but
you've a life back.
but if I got it right and they got it wrong,
Yeah. We'll give you your
possibly,
life back. We'll give you your
or
life
you
back.
or you
Don't
get
worry, we'll make it
5.
interesting. You've all got one life.
That's fair. That's
You've all
fair.
got one
That's
life.
fair.
We'll make it interesting.
Yeah, that's dodgeball rule. We'll do dodgeball
We'll
rule
make it
there.
interesting. If you get through,
Bullshit.
I know, you can't. No,
The worst thing is there's no actual fucking prize to this.
No, but we'll
Not even
figure
free
that out at a later
tickets.
date. If I
Free
do,
tickets to OTT.
yeah,
Scrapper
we could do that.
If you're good. If you're good.
We could do that. We might do free tickets to the anniversary. Maybe not Scrapper. Maybe the anniversary.
Oh, the anniversary would be
Maybe.
fucking bigger.
Yeah, maybe. Speaking of Randy Orton and Dave Bautista,
Oh,
give me any member of Evolution.
Do they have to have appeared on television?
Yes.
Oh,
Can they
I know who you're
have
about.
appeared on television in the form of an unaired vignette?
No.
Fuck! Mark Jindrak is his count.
The other Mark on the FiveMark Network.
No, we don't have Mark Jindrak, unfortunately.
Not yet. Not yet. So yeah,
Okay.
for people listening on, for the lads, if you are struggling, you've got Batista, Randy Orton, Triple H, and Ric Flair.
Okay.
There are your 4 options. Makes it a bit trickier. Will, have you got your answer written down?
I do.
We'll start with Mark.
You prick.
I'm not happy with this booking, but I'm hopefully going to be happy with him by the end of this.
Martin.
There's no way you've gone Randy Orton again.
Will.
Triple H.
Oh! Please! Please!
I've written Batista.
Fuck! It was right there! The win was there!
I've written Batista.
No! Karma victory was right there!
I know. I couldn't give Triple H an answer for the 3rd time. I already did 2 answers to Triple H. And I'm thinking about doing Randy back to back, and then I was like, I don't know.
Oh, thank God.
Give me any tag team partner of Kane.
Oh shit.
I think he's had about 7 or 8 partners in his career. Just give me one of them.
Ooh.
Factions don't necessarily count because I think he was a member of the ministry for a while. I just want tag team.
Does it count if like he was in the tag team first and then kind of half went to the faction? If you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Like he just kind of wore the colors. That's kind of it. I could be wrong.
I'll allow it.
Fuck, who else does he team with?
Well, before you even get a chance to think, give me your answer.
My answer.
Yeah.
X-Pac?
Will.
RBD.
Oh, I forgot
And
they were a team.
Mankind.
Mankind, they were. I have said one of those answers.
He said mine.
No.
No, it's obvious. RBD.
X-Pac.
Fuck! How do I go from the win is right there to I'm fucking out?
I'll give you the same terms as Mark.
So if the
If
two
you
of them
get if you get the next like 5 right, you'll get a life back. But as it is, it's between Mark and Will.
But could I get an instant life if they both get one wrong and I get it right and then I win? Yeah.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it. But I'm gonna like you get one of those.
Yeah, it's fine.
After that, you're gone.
Yeah. Well, speaking of gone.
Will's gone. He's gone to get my ice cream.
I'd say he's got to check himself. I'd say he might have shit himself at this stage. You're back. On kind of current day topic, we've got the Wyatt 6. Give me anybody to be a part of the Wyatt family.
Ooh.
And again, you've got a few extras on this that I will allow.
Hmm.
Do they have to be
You've got
people?
two. You've got two mainly.
Do they have to be people?
Yes. So you've got the four, and then you've got Daniel Bryan, who was a member.
Yeah.
You've got Randy Orton, who was a member. Cena was never actually a member, from what I gather, so Cena isn't allowed.
No,
So
he
you've got
wasn't.
between the six of those.
Poor Huskus the pig man. He was going to be my answer.
See, that was after the Wyatt family.
That wasn't.
It would have been during the Fiend time.
Yeah, but still, that was his family. Does Abigail count?
No.
Okay. Because he did come out as Abigail at one time. Oh, he was supposed to. And he had that one promo. Okay, well, I'm ready anyways.
Go on, Mark.
I'm
Bray
going balls
Wyatt.
deep with Bray Wyatt
That's a bold
himself.
shout. That's a bold shout. Will.
Feeling bold.
Daniel Bryan.
That's an even bolder shout. Martin.
Fuck it. I'll go Randy Orton just to keep that trend going.
That's fair enough. That's a lot of Randy Orton's you've answered now recently. Is
2!
there a chance that I could have gone Randy Orton as well? I didn't. I went Eric Rowan.
Oh. I was going to say Rowan until they were doing all these ballsy answers. I was like, I'll stick with the trend.
Next one is a little bit of a fun one. It's a little bit of an interesting one. You have quite a few options on this one, but I thought I'd make it a little bit interesting. Give me any person Joe Hendry has done a song on.
Done. Locked in.
Any person Joe Hendry has done a song on. Will shaking his head. He hasn't been down that rabbit hole on YouTube yet. I think my answer will surprise you. My answer might be the same as Martin's.
It might be because I talk about this so much.
I know what your answer is.
Yeah. Thing is, I'm between two. I'm between the one I always talk about and the one that I wish I asked about because it was so funny.
Yeah, I know what that is. Yeah. Will?
Don't know if I got his name wrong again, but Top Dollar.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, Mark.
You are banned from diving.
True
Galloway.
Galloway.
Great song.
I have a girlfriend, and she is so true.
Martin.
I'm gonna think that you've gone with my answer, and I'm gonna go with Big Demo.
Your other answer being Jack Chester.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, I didn't go with any of your answers.
Oh!
I went with an outside show just in case anyone decided to go the same kind of route. My answer is Joe Hendry.
Oh, just his normal. Wait, which one?
His current one.
Oh, okay.
But it wouldn't have mattered which song.
Joe Hendry makes things better.
Yeah.
He can wrestle, he can sing.
Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered which one, as long as he did the song.
And to anyone that knows the prestigious Joe Hendry, we can be friends. That was the best run of Joe Hendry.
We're actually heading into the kind of the tighter knit now of it. Any Big Show partner?
Okay.
Any partner that the Big Show has had?
Wait, shit. Was he partners with him? 1 second. I don't know. I don't know if they were partners.
Oh. When you say partner, what do you mean?
Tag team partner.
So they just needed to tag?
Okay, no, they weren't. Okay.
Or do you mean they were a stable now?
Not a stable, not a faction.
They just had to tag.
They just had, so it's
partner.
okay if they tagged once.
I'll allow it.
Actually, no, because it's wrong anyway, because I don't even think it was an actual match.
Oh, we're getting a Sandman figure. Cool.
I was going to say Grado, but...
Yeah, they didn't actually tag, technically.
I know, I would have
actually
fucked myself.
Yeah.
I would have fucked myself.
It's been a long, wide road, and I'm just getting started.
By the way, Martin, you've answered one answer since you've got a wrong answer. Sorry, two since you've answered a wrong answer. So if one of the lads was to get an answer wrong in the next
We'll take one for the
two
team.
questions, we'll say you will have lost and that person will have won.
Ah.
Hmm.
So I don't get the
So
live
that
effect
makes
for
it
this
a bit more interesting. But we'll start with you, Martin.
one. Undertaker.
We'll start with you, Mark.
You're starting with me. Ooh.
Undertaker. Will.
Fine.
We have a winner.
Oh!
My answer was The Undertaker.
Oh!
Will is the avoid saying the same thing as me. Winner for this episode anyway. We might do
Rigged
one more
system.
with
I
the
want a
other lads.
rematch. You actually he won that on the 1 hour mark as well.
Yeah,
Outstanding work.
yeah.
I just
Well,
wanted
look, we'll
time.
quickly run through. I have a
Well,
couple more questions. there. We'll
don't
quickly-
because like are they? How many are left? Is that
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
yeah? Okay, I was gonna say if there's a shit ton left, we can save it for another episode.
Seven's a
I'll give
shit
you.
ton.
I'll give you.
Give us a good one.
I'll give you the very last question that I had on this list.
Okay.
Right.
That was going to get everything. Any member of the Five Marks,
Oh shit!
which includes weekly controversies, any member,
But it can't be
they have to
anybody.
be a fairly regular.
Yeah, it'd be fairly regular. Can't see Ryan. I can't say Ryan Fagan.
No, have to be a regular.
I feel like Carmo is the type of mark that would put himself down.
Maybe. Go on, we'll start with you, Will.
Just say himself. Yeah, I fucking knew it.
Martin
I'm gonna go with you, Carmo.
and Mark.
The only mark.
Robert Gold, the golden one himself, I must
X-Factor
acknowledge.
He's just not spotting it.
See, I have also got with respect to the golden one. I have got with gold.
Boo.
Do you know what? I think the final answer should have been the one that you did say.
How do you mean?
But anyway, as in, I think whoever says what you said should have won. But that's only because I said what you said and would have lost. So
Yeah. But
what a way
we
to
will do this
go
again.
to lose to Rob. Thanks, Rob.
Look, we'll try run this. I'll try run this with the likes of Emma, Tony, and Jay if we get a possibility to do it, and then we might do one more with like Martin, Mark, and whoever doesn't win, we'll say on the other group. We'll do one third place playoff, and then we'll do Will versus the winner there versus winner of the third place playoff for the final victory. But thanks, lads, for playing. Congratulations, Will, for winning.
Well done, Will.
It's been. I hope you enjoyed it.
No, I really enjoyed that. Even like, there's nothing on the fucking line, and we're here stressing about the fucking answers because, like, oh please.
I couldn't
God.
believe that. Yeah, we were like 4 or 5 questions in, and I could see the looks in your face, and you were like, "Oh shit!" Like, "Oh,
Those
fuck, I don't know what
three
to do."
fucking, those 3 name fucking questions were shit.
They're the tricky
Right.
ones.
I
There was a really good question that I actually skipped over. I'm only after realizing now that I meant to ask it, but I skipped over it. Is name a wrestler turned commentator. You don't have to write this down, or I'm not going to go at you. Name a wrestler turned commentator. Could be
David
anybody
Matt
that was a
Striker.
wrestler
David
turned
Otunga.
commentator. That could have gone back to wrestling. Matt Striker is the correct answer.
Otunga.
Oh, Tonga is a
They-
correct answer.
It
Yeah,
is SmackDown Live 2016.
yeah.
The
Will?
Graves.
Corey Graves is the correct answer as well. Yeah, I had Samoa Joe.
Oh, I didn't even think of Joe.
Yeah,
Even in the practice questions, I'm sweating. I need a shower.
yeah. That's the fun of it now.
I'd love to
That's
do
the
it.
fun.
I'd love to do like even just for the socials, just a quick tournament one with fucking people.
Well, look, throw those up on TikTok, and like people get into them like that kind of way. But I think if we had, like, we'll say the 6 of you would have been kind of the full number that we would have had. It would have made it a lot more interesting because people would have been guessing all sorts of different answers. But
No,
it's good.
I love quizzes.
Ah,
Quizzes are always really
yeah,
fun.
Good.
you did
Yeah.
brilliant, Carmel. It was really good prep as well for you to write them all out in
Yeah.
advance.
Thank you.
Far
Thank
in
you.
advance. I'd have just asked ChatGPT.
Yeah, I'll do that for the next one, maybe. But yeah, look, we'll try to get Tony, Emmett, and Jo for another one, and then we might do one collective one, or the winner of both. We'll go on to one. We'll see how we go. But thanks, guys. Thanks for doing it.
No
Really
worries.
appreciate it.
Before
And
Thanks for
anybody
having us.
that's doing it at home, let me know how you got on, whether you want to see more of that sort of stuff. Yeah.
look, before we go, Carmel, I've a bit of an issue I need you to kind of help me with. I don't know if I can afford a Hard Knocks ticket. Is there any way I can get a free one?
There is. And it's not that hard. It's actually pretty easy. All you have to do is have a mobile device, even a laptop, and learn to do it, to be honest, or anything like that. What you have to do is go onto Instagram. You will find a promo of Martin talking about the giveaway that we're doing for 2 free Hard Knocks tickets for Hard Knocks Undeniable. If you go into the comments under that, even tag someone that you know, give us your favorite Hard Knocks moment, tell us how many tickets you want. And then if you can't, comment a picture of you being subscribed to the Five Marks YouTube, then send us a DM with the picture of you being subscribed. And we will announce the winner August 1st for 2 free Hard Knocks tickets. Again, if you only want 1 ticket, let us know. We'll give you 1. If you want 2, we'll give you 2.
Oh, damn, that sounds fucking amazing.
It's a pretty good deal.
Well,
Pretty good deal.
anyways, Will, where can they find your annoying ass?
So you can find me on Twitter. Oh my god, Instagram, Squid Productions _. You can find me on Spotify now, as I'm doing my own little exclusive Squid's Combat Corner. I've already 1 episode out, 1 episode recorded. That's coming soon.
Next week,
And
I believe.
next week I can get the first Wednesday of July, like the first Wednesday in July, and then I'm going to get Carmo on because I
Yup.
want his take, and while he's here, I'm going to get Mark himself on because I want to hear his takes.
Ooh.
You got it. Say his name and he appears.
I believe in the only Mark of the Five Marks Network.
Anytime, any place. I love talking wrestling.
Doesn't have the same ring to it, though.
No, it doesn't. It's odd because I do have the name Mark, so I fit here, but my surname being Goldberg, not many people like Uncle Bill.
There's too many golds in this fucking thing.
I'm still confused. Is Rob, is he gold or is he or? Or is he or?
I mean, it's gold ore, you know.
I think it's kind of like The Undertaker. It's like Mark Calloway, The Undertaker. It's Robert Orr, Robert Gold, that sort of thing. From what I gather, anyway.
He's a man of many, 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 many personalities.
And talents.
One gimmick.
One gimmick infringement. I love him really. Yeah, you can check out Mark as well every Monday, 6 p.m. GMT on. Where can they find you, Mark?
Yep, carrying weekly controversies, boys. What can I say? It's nice to be back on the main roster. But you can find us on TikTok. We're on it's just at Weekly Controversies 1, where you'll find a lot of the class content that we delivered you for Clash of the Castle. Instagram is Weekly Controversies _2. But you'll find us on Spotify as well by searching for Weekly Controversies. If not, you can find us on YouTube on the Five Marks channel.
Exactly. The Five Marks Weekly Controversies on Spotify. The amount of people that get confused by that is unbelievable. And then on the Five Marks YouTube is where you can find them. Check out their new episode coming out where Mark nearly kills Tony. Nearly.
We've all been close to killing Tony. Let's
Yeah, not for the first time. Not for the first time. For those of you who like watching me eat the humble pie and not Tony, this episode's not for you.
And you can follow us, the Five Marks Pod. Five Marks Pod on X and TikTok. Check out all the TikTok content coming out. I have a few promos I've made. I think we have another Hard Knocks interview coming out and other things I planned. I can't remember half of them. Five Marks Podcast everywhere else. And yeah, that's kind of everywhere you can find us now. Karen, where can they find you? Out in the ditch somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere really. Anywhere.
Say
Don't
his
find me.
name and he appears.
All the people sitting at home though. Karma. Where is he?
If you say his name 3 times.
Yeah, in a mirror.
Come on.
But look, thank you for joining us on another episode of the Five Marks Podcast. Good to have you with us again, Mark. Well, Mark, you're always here.
I'm always here.
Um,
Remember I was supposed to take a break?
God, look, I think we were all supposed to take a break. Well, look, we thanks for listening. Hope you enjoyed the little quiz that we did, and let us know how you got on and if you want to see more. But for another week, we have officially been the Five Marks Podcast, and we are ding, ding.